Hello, Leo. This is EJ with EJ Star Tarot with your overall energy reading for March 2019. Thank you for all your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Hit that subscribe button and the bell to be notified when I post new videos. Thank you for your donations and those who purchased readings with me. It's always my pleasure to get that to you. Let's get started. You have the Two of Cups, Queen of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. Two of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and Eight of Cups. So sorry about that. So the Two of Pentacles is saying that you're needing some balance there, some work-life balance. Balance your finances. You may be multitasking. You may be doing a little too much. You have two main concerns on your mind, and you're not sure what decision to make. Some of you may be wanting to leave your job. And if that is so, don't share that information with anyone at your work. I do feel like someone that you may tell will expose you, and then things can go a different direction for you, okay? I do really feel like you need to pay attention to your finances. You may kind of overindulge here. So I do feel like you need to balance that and pay attention to your finances. Now, you do have the Queen of Cups here. And that could be Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Now, the Queen of Cups is someone who's very intuitive and very sensitive, nurturing, and emotionally loving and caring, right? She has compassion. So I do feel like somebody in your current job or somebody you may be interviewing with, and this isn't career, maybe with light-colored hair, may be very helpful to you. So I feel like, she may be that person you interview with. That may be somebody that you, that helps you with your work, or, who's just very insightful, is what I'm getting. I do feel like you need to follow your intuition, your own intuition. I feel like sometimes you make decisions based on emotions rather than logic, okay? Now, I do feel like with the Eight of Cups here, you may be leaving something for something better. You're leaving a situation or a relationship, job that no longer serves you. This is a walking away by separation. So whether it be your employer separating or, letting you go, or you walking away from your employer, okay, or relationship. Some of you may be feeling bored and maybe unappreciative in a relationship or even with work. So you're wanting to walk away from that. It's like I feel like there's a lot of emotions here, and you're kind of trying to make that decision. And that may be the two things that you have at hand right now, because you feel bored and unappreciative in your work or your personal life, and then you're thinking about your finances as well with the Two of Pentacles there. So I do feel like you just are trying to make the right decision, but I do feel like you do need to just pay attention to your intuition more, and don't let your emotions get in the way of helping you make that decision. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angel, what messages do you have for Leo for the month of 2019? What message do you have for Leo? What does Leo need to know? March 2019. What does Leo need to know? March 2019. What does Leo need to know? March 2019. Okay. So the card you have is there and now. Okay. And there and now talks about being fully present in the moment, and then living one day at a time, right? Taking it one day at a time, not overwhelming yourself, not allowing your emotions to get involved here, not allowing that to overwhelm you. And you need to take in consideration that today counts for today, and today is what you should be worried about and not tomorrow, right? Because sometimes when you worry about tomorrow, you miss that opportunity for today, okay? You do need to look to your future, but you need to reflect on your past. So what did you learn from your past that will help you make the decision towards your future, okay? Some of you, I feel, as far as love, you're wanting that attention or that friendship, a romantic one. You want one that's more fun, reliable, romantic, passionate. And some of you think about the good old days, okay? But you can't think about the good old days because then you miss what is today and what you can change for today, okay? But you need to trust that everything that you need in a relationship, you already have, okay? But you're trying to go beyond that. And when you do that, that then creates an emotional disaster, okay? Not only for you, but the person involved, okay? So some of you that are wanting to change your jobs and you're really focused on that, I feel like that if you put set your emotions aside and move forward, I feel like you will be leaving something for something better, okay? But I do feel like you need to put that effort in, okay? And don't look too far ahead of yourself. Don't be too ambitious. It's okay to be ambitious, but sometimes we kind of have to control that so that we're not trying to reach for something that we cannot grasp, is what I'm getting. So I'm getting for some of you with the Two of Pentacles here, trying to make a decision, trying to balance in something. It's like you think of your past and you think of your future and you're like, I don't want what I had in my past, but I want something different for my future. And so you try to reach for that sky, but you can't reach for the sky yet. You got to first learn how to crawl up that ladder to get to the sky. And so I hope that makes sense to some of you. And I really feel like, again, if you are looking for work, you will have that opportunity. You maybe even interview with somebody with light colored hair. Could be a man or a female. This is a general reading. And that person may direct you, or you may meeting somebody that person may direct you to somebody that will hire you. But don't share that with everybody, especially in your current work environment, because you'll be exposed. And again, your employer might be like, oh, so since you're looking for work, we're going to go ahead and let you go. That kind of deal. So you don't want that to happen. But I do feel like you will be walking away from a situation that isn't happy, that it's not healthy. It's not making you happy. You're not wanting it. It has your emotions like overflowing, overreacting, overworking. So I do feel like you are going to walk away from that sometime, maybe in March, if not the end of March. It could even be days, right? It could be the 28th day, could be the 8th day of March. But whatever that is, I do feel like that is something that you're wanting to do. So I hope this was helpful for you, and we'll talk soon.